Tiffany. Welcome to our channel. This is the Barrett family. We are a family of 4 and we are so excited to share lifestyle content with you every week, Monday and Friday. I cannot wait to share with you my 5-minute makeup routine today. If you are a simple gal or you're a person who is on the go looking for a quick makeup routine, or maybe you're a mom like me who has one hand free every morning to get things done, this video is going to be for you. I was going to show you guys how I put it on my face, but I did have a little bit of a camera dilemma, so I figured since it's already done, I would just show you and explain and walk you through things, and maybe a little bit more of an explanation will be making this process easier for you. Most mornings, this is what my day looks like. I'll have a baby on my chest and a toddler running on my side. What's great is Carson loves to help me with my makeup, so he's kind of adjusted to just what products I need and when I need them. The first thing I'm going to say is this sponge is everything. I pretty much use this for just about everything except my powder products. I have 5 or 6 simple products that I use. What's important to me is that it's toxic free, it's natural, it's safe, especially when I have a newborn on my chest or on my face, near my face all the time, or kids running around and I'm kissing them and I'm squeezing them and I'm loving them. Chemicals in them, they're just preference for my personal lifestyle, but you can use whatever you have at home or whatever products that you enjoy. Grab one of these. These are beauty blenders. You can get them on Amazon, TJ Maxx, Sephora, anywhere now. They have them everywhere. You want to get this damp, nice and not over wet, but just enough to know that it's kind of retain the moisture, but it's not dripping. So that's the first thing I'll do after I moisturize. The reason I moisturize before I do my makeup is because I don't have a primer. The primer that I use is just a moisturizer. I just use plain coconut oil. You probably have it in your kitchen right now, and I promise you it makes an amazing moisturizer. I'll moisturize and do my skin routine before my makeup. That way my skin is nice and primed and prepped for some products, and then I'll go ahead and grab my beauty blender, get it nice and wet, and the first product that I will apply is this Well People foundation. This is a foundation stick. My color specifically is pale ivory, so I got this at Target. All you do is just rotate the bottom of this and it pulls up the foundation. I rub this all over my face a good amount, and then I'll go ahead and pat it and blend it with the beauty blender. I'll keep patting and patting until everything is nice and consistent when it comes to just how it lays on my skin. Then I'm going to go and grab my Hans Skin Care Cosmetics concealer. I almost forgot what this was called. This is in the shade Fair Light. I use this anywhere I have redness, and if I don't end up using my foundation stick, sometimes if I'm on the go, if I just want a little coverage without having to do a foundation, I'll just use this simply under my eyes, in my T-zone where I get a little bit red. I get really red right in this area, so I'll add some spots under my eyes like this, and then in this area, and I'll also add it down my nose along with my chin. So again, same kind of step. I pull the concealer stick out, I'll put it in those areas, and then I'll blend it again. And I'll keep blending and patting until everything is nice and smooth. Step 3 is grabbing my Cocoa Kind Maya Light Skin Nourishing Highlighter. This is so great. I really like this. This is nice for summer. It adds just a little extra touch without any extra work. It's so simple. Again, it's another stick product, so all I do is take off the cap, pump up the stick, and then I'll apply it on my cheekbones, that high part of my cheekbones that I want to get nice and highlighted, so both sides there, and then right down my Cupid's bow. You guessed it, I'm going to use my beauty blender again to blend everything. Super simple, super quick, and you can do it with a baby on your chest. To set everything, I use the Pacifica Cherry Velvet Matte Translucent Powder. This is not my favorite, but it does get the job done. It kind of has a little bit of a scent to it. It smells like cherry, but what's important to me is I love translucent powders, and especially when it comes to photography, if I'm in photos or anything. I like to set especially in this area because that's where most of the natural oil pulls. So having a foundation or a setting powder is so important. And then finally, I'm going to use my Hans bronzer. This is the same brand as the concealer. I'm gonna list everything I have for products down in the description below. That way you can access them. Most of them I think are from Target or Amazon, so very easy. And again, all natural clean products. This is really nice. I love this color. It kind of reminds me of the Benefit Hoola bronzer, but this is just a natural dupe for it. And I'll dip this with my Sigma brush, I believe. I wish I could tell you what brush this is, but this is just an angled brush, and I will use this one right under my cheekbone area. If you're looking to know how to bronze specifically, I'll give you a quick tip. I won't tell you how to do it. If you want to go on YouTube, I'm sure there's plenty of videos, but just to kind of give you a quick tip on how, you'll want to, about where to do it, is you'll want to grab your brush and put it right at the top of your ear, pull it down to your mouth, and this is the zone that you will bronze. So if you're looking just to add a little bit of color to the skin, especially for summer, and give you a little bit of a glow, that's what I would recommend. I love that because I also use it as like a blush, so everything blends out really, really nice. I like how it looks. Then we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. This is my eyeshadow palette. This is the Honest Beauty eyeshadow palette. My bestie got me for this last year for my birthday. I love it. It's super simple. It has every shade that I really need. I'll show you the palette really quick. So the shades that I actually use are just this nice brown right at the, I'm trying to figure out if it's my left or your right, but the brown at the top and the pink next to it, that is usually, there I am. The shades that I like to use are the brown and the pink at the bottom. Sometimes I'll dabble in this mauve shade as well, but for most everyday looks, I'll just grab those if I grab any. I will put that on a blending brush for my eyes and then go ahead and add it into my crease. That brown shade, we'll switch arms. And I'll use a Sigma brush. Again, I don't have the name of this brush because it's been used so much it's worn out, but I'll dip that in there. I'll go ahead and blend that into my crease area, and then the pink that's in this palette, I will dip on my finger and pat it on my eyelid. For my inner highlight, I will just use a little bit of that white on the bottom, which is the color Vanilla Velvet, and I'll go ahead and put my finger in it to kind of just make it nice and simple and put it right in the inner corners of my eyes. And that's it. And my final step would be mascara. So the mascara I'm using is Well People. This is not my favorite mascara. I'm not gonna lie, I would not recommend it to anyone who has watery or itchy eyes, or especially someone who has allergies in the summer like me. I love this mascara because it's nice, lengthening, and dark, but it does not work well for me because it does burn my eyes, I'm not gonna lie, when my eyes get watery. So it's not my favorite, it's what I have right now. I would recommend, if you're looking for a mascara that's more on the natural side, the Honest brand mascara is awesome. You can pick that up at your local Target, and that one has even a primer with it, so it's great. 5-minute makeup routine, it's so simple, you guys. Like I said, it's 5 or 6 products every single day. I can do it with one hand. What makes it easy again is the sponge, but that is what I do on a normal basis if I am wearing makeup, and I love it because it's nice and simple. It's easy because it's become my routine, which means I'm really good at it, and it can be the same way for you. You'll find products that you love, you'll get into a rhythm, and then you'll be able to do it in 5 minutes. And this is what the final look would be. I really like it. Again, it's nice and lightweight for the summer, and it does not take more than 5 minutes of your time. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me and Miles today. I so look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and again, I really appreciate you joining us on this journey. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye!